Final Fantasy Destination? Oh, Final Destination. So, Final Fantasy Bloodlines. Let us get into it. So I'm fresh off of watching it, and I can say this film was great. You know Final Fantasy, so it definitely has a lot of death, a lot of blood, so much gore. So keep all that in mind before you go out and see this film. So, Bloodlines is essentially about it. It's essentially about it's interconnected throughout the entirety of the franchise. Bloodlines from the original film. So you know how Death and the Grim Reaper, they're all about not like where the dislikes cheating Death. And then Death always comes to you in the most gruesome of ways, especially with Final Destination with these films. So you know what to expect when you come to a Final Destination type of film. But nonetheless, it is a great movie. I'm not gonna really get into it. I don't want to spoil it too much because I want to save that for a spoilery type of discussion later on. I'm gonna save that because this was not amazing. So there's gonna be a 2-part episode essentially for this review. But nonetheless, like I said, it did do it justice. With especially when people always think you're crazy. When these different types of people have these premonitions about death coming through their door, and then as soon as they're able to escape it, they become believers, and they don't even become believers until even if they still don't become believers, like it comes to like they become so arrogant where it comes to them right away because you know it's coming. But nonetheless, like I said, I would definitely recommend this. This was filmed for IMAX, so you get the the best theater in theater experience by watching it in IMAX. I would definitely recommend it. The highest fidelity possible. But nonetheless, there are some recurring cast lines. Second. We got Tony Todd, Breck Basinger, Richard Harmon. So here we go. Okay, so Tony Todd, Breck Basinger, Richard Har. What am I doing? Instead of reading it off, let me just show you guys and then read it off. Give me a second. 11, and then here we go. So we got Tony Todd, Breck Basinger, Richard Harmon, Cathal, Caitlin, Santa Juana, Dale Briones, Raya Histet, and Lore and Owen Patrick Joyner. So we go back and then let's get into the reviews. The reviews were amazing on this. As you see, Rotten Tomatoes, it's a 94%. IMDb 7.1. Even Google reviews are 96%. I have liked this movie. And of course, it's been distributed by Warner Brothers. And let me see who has it been produced by. Give me a second. Let's see. Director Zach Lipovsky, Adam Stein. Let's see. Where are you? The production companies, yeah, Northern Cinema, Ensign Media, and Practical Pictures. and it was filmed in British Columbia, Vancouver. Yeah, Vancouver. So yeah, it's all filmed in Canada. Wow, gross worldwide, well, 500,000. So we'll see how well this film does. I feel like it's gonna do like phenomenally well for sure. Here's some of the cast pictures, videos, trailers, and what have you. Here's the trailer, like tidbits of the film. I know, like I said, we'll go into the spoilery things in the second part of this episode, so stay tuned for that. Water horror, supernatural horror. That's funny. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. My hot takes of in my review of this film. Let us know in the comment section. What are your thoughts? If you agree with my review, if not, if you have watched it, I would love to hear your feedback on all of this. If you haven't known already, this has been production by the Impact Play, all rights reserved. And if you already know me by now, my name is Mohammed, and that's gonna be a wrap for our review of Final Destination Bloodlines. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, whether it be on YouTube, Spotify, or whatever podcast media you consume. And that's it. Just also join our Discord as well. It's ever growing. We have an amazing community. We would love to have you a part of it. So thank you guys so much. Have a great one. I guess we'll see you all on the next one.